back. Expressions brings you portraits of local artists. KMTP values the arts and daily brings you Classic Art Showcase. Express your support. With your contribution, KMTP will provide one caller with this wonderful piece of art. Right now we have with us Bay Area local artist Luis Montealegre. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hi. I'm glad to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I understand that you've been involved with art for some time, since childhood. You mentioned that as long ago as 1963, you actually won a local a competition of some kind. Can you tell us about that?
Well, it started out with a CYO contest that I won with a sculpture of a crucifix, and then it went on to Help Your Safety Patrol contest, which was national, and I was about 12, but that was pretty cool, you know, to win a national prize, you know. And it was kind of rinky-dink because I was 12, but for a 12-year-old, it was really good. You know,
well,
so.
No, it's very exciting. And did you fall in love with art early on?
Oh, yeah. As long as I can remember, I've been fooling around with it. You know, it's my earliest memory. Yeah.
And did you start out with drawing or painting, or?
I probably started with ceramics and painting and just about anything that could mark something, really.
Oh. Like a lot of children, only some of us don't end up being so talented. I wanted to ask you about, there are a couple of references to Christianity in your work. I know you've done a lot of sort of crucifixes and crosses. Is that because, does that grow out of a strong faith, or does that just sort of happen to be where your projects have taken you?
Actually, it's a little bit of both. It's kind of a coincidence in that, you know, I started out with a crucifix,
right.
And I really think of myself as a painter rather than a sculptor, but it ended up, the last thing I did was a church down on Brotherhood Way, which is an Armenian church, and it's a hatch car, it's called, and it's really, it's a cross, but it's about the cycle of life rather than nailing a guy to a tree. Rather than an execution device, it's a celebration of life. So it kind of went from crucifix to a cross.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's just fascinating. And now you've brought us this wonderful piece that you'll be donating. Can you talk to us about how this came about?
Well, I've always been a sucker for dancers because I don't dance, and so that's always been a special spot for me. And I don't know, art is kind of like frozen music, and I wanted to get a pose where it was kind of at rest, but it's dynamic. It's like she's going to do something, that she's just waiting a moment to do it.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
And really, it's more geometric than anything. Even though it's a real person, it's the geometry that I go for.
Okay, and what medium is this, and what?
Oh, it's a mixed media with oil and acrylic. It's really tactile value.
Yes, yes, you can see the texture. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but the texture is really, really distinctive. That's why I asked that. So if you decide to join us as a premium member, you will be eligible to receive this wonderful piece of work from local artist Luis Montealegre. Just call us at 415-777-3232 or visit our website at www.kmtp.tv.